UFC career is said and done.
He wants to beat me.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight champ. Don't hold your breath.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. 4 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it free.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Damaging punch there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Got flip with the right hand.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Midway through round one.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Big kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Flush right hand is true. All right, single collar tie now. Slips to avoid the right.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Halloway gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And just misses with that big right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Just misses with the straight right.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Final seconds of round one. Round two is next. Round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Don't wait. You hit him first.
Well, you admire the effort there, but the left punch counter is no good. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Punch is blocked. And they separate. Straight right hand now, just misses. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Big kick lands.
Outstanding job there by Max Halloway to move the head off the caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Lands flush with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right on the button. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. Nice. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Beautiful kick.
Left hand counter there. Oh, single collar tie here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. 20 seconds left. Nice hook. What a fight so far. With our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played out.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Caught the kick. Nice punch lands over the top. Superman punch.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Halloway.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, nice right hand by Max.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he certainly... Liver shot right on the button.
Liver shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, collar tie.
Nice loop and punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Massive head kick. Oh, straight right. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't make too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Blocks the shot. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Under 1 minute remains in round 3. All right, feet on the hips here. Holloway's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something. All right, Pierce got his head here, looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Wow. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Now as our next round gets underway, the previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, that's a nice strike. drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He got him.
Whoa! Back to the feet.
That knee.
Big
That
knee.
knee hurt him.
Oh! Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
30 seconds to go.
Right under the elbow, the body kick land.
Ten seconds to go in round 4. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there.
Stop! You ready to fight? Ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Halloway going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Nice body kick. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Ooh, what a punch.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Oh! He's out!
Unbelievable.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Halloway.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and Candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that...